In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming series between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Utah Jazz. We're going to take a look at the betting odds, and I'm also going to show you guys how you can place a bet on this series, on game one, or on any basketball game there is, and also on any of your favorite sports. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the betting odds, and we're going to do this on Bovada. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and stick to the end of this video. I'll be showing you guys exactly how you can do the same. But I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the odds real quick over here. So the LA Clippers are a plus 110 and the Utah Jazz are a minus 130. Now this is for the series, okay? This is not for game one. This is for the series. So this is a bet on the series. Now you can bet on game one. You can do a number of prop bets. There's many different types of bets you can do. Be sure to check out my other videos for that. But in this particular video, I'm going to focus on this series. So, the Clippers are a plus 110. What does that mean? That means that at this point, at the point of this recording, they are actually a slight underdog. So when there's a plus, they're a slight underdog. When there's a minus, that team is a favorite. So the Jazz are favorited in this series, okay? Slightly. Now, the bigger this number, so if this was a minus 1,000, that means that they would be heavily favored. So it's pretty close right now, so this could swing either way. So let's say if I wanted to bet on the LA Clippers, if you bet $100 on the Clippers, it would be a plus 110, meaning you would earn $110. And of course you get that 100 back. So 100 right here, you win 110. So if you start with 100, you would have $210 if the Clippers win this series. Now with the Jazz, that same 100, you're going to get a little bit less because they're a minus 130. So you'll probably get around $75 or so. So right there, yeah, $76.92. That's because they are the favorite at the point of this recording. So those are the odds for this series. The Clippers just beat the Dallas Mavericks in Game 7 today. So these are fresh odds. This is what it's looking like right now. And like I said, this will change time to time. And this is a money line bet over here, because there's no spread over here because it's on the series. With spread, it's usually on individual games. So that's where you can get you could bet points. Like the Clippers will be like a -6 for game one, for example. That means they're favorited to win game one by 6 points. So right now there's only one other bet. That's because this is fresh. Now you can see with the Nets and the Bucks, the Nets obviously lead 1-0 right now. There's 7 different bets over here. Now for the Clippers game, there's only one other bet. Let's take a look at it. I don't even think they have the plus one. Actually, this is the only bet. So one just means just this one. Now, when I was taking a look at the other series, there's multiple bets because those series have already started and they've already played game one. Now, we'll take a look at that real quick, but real quick, I want to show you guys how you guys get to this point. So first, you'll click that link in the description of this video. You'll click join. After you click join, it takes just a few minutes to create an account over here. First name, last name, date of birth, phone number. They're going to send you a code to your phone. After you do that, and you verify yourself, you verify your phone number. That's all you have to do. There's no other verification, actually. All you have to do is you can make a deposit using Bitcoin or credit or debit card. I have a number of videos on my channel showing you guys how to do so. So be sure to check those out. And once you create an account, all you're going to do is you're going to head over to basketball over here. You click basketball. You can go to NBA over here. You'll see all the basketball games over here. So it's not just NBA. They literally have everything on here. That's what I love about Bovada. Now, this is individual games over here. So this is like, what is this? This is game 2 that's coming up. Yeah, game 2 between the Bucks and the Nets, which is actually tomorrow, I believe, and the Nuggets and the Suns. So this is on the game, right? But over here, where it says series, this is where you can bet on the series. So you can bet on individual games. This is where they have a spread. You don't have to do the money line bet like we talked about. You can do the spread. But if you want to bet on the series, you'll click over here under series, and you'll see all the different series right now. And in this video, we're talking about the Jazz and the Clippers. So like I showed you guys, either way you want to bet, you would just click that, enter the amount, and then click place bet. Now, when you watch this video, you'll see there's going to be a number of bets, okay? It's not going to be just the series bet. Like, I'll show you guys a different game right now. So let me go back to NBA over here. And if we take a look at the Bucks and the Nets game, right? That's tomorrow. This is going to be game 2. Brooklyn leads 1-0, right? So in this game, the Nets are favorited by 1.5 points. What does that mean? That means that the Nets have to win this game by 2. So if the Nets win by 1, you would lose this bet if you bet on the Nets. But when you pick the money line bet over here under win, it doesn't matter if they win by 1 or if they win by 20. As long as they win, you win that money. So this is a very, very close. It's very, very close as far as betting odds. Okay, well, when it's just a point or two, it's very, very close. So in this case, the Nets are favored to win. However, like I said, it's very close, and these odds do change over time. But what I wanted to show you guys is you don't have to bet on the game. You could bet on the total points over or under. So 233.5, the combined score. Okay, so if it's 120 to 125 and the Nets win, that's 100. That's 245 points. You win this bet if you take the over. So you can bet on the total number of points, but also what you could do is you could go over here to plus 129, and there's 129 different bets you can make on this particular game. And as you can see over here, you can bet on the first half. There's the spread, the money line, the over-under on the first quarter. And there's all these different prop bets for individual players too. Over under on points. You could you could bet on Kevin Durant scoring 32.5 over under. So the reason why they have the half, I know I'm gonna get this question, is because that means he has to score 33 or more. That's why it's 32.5. He scores 32, you lose the bet. So number of bets over here. And another thing you guys could do is I'll make a detailed video on this. Let me know in the comments section if you guys want to know how to hit parlays. That's when you bet on multiple games and you win a lot more money. So for tomorrow, there's only 2 games. So let's say you think the Nets are gonna win. So you take this minus 125, right? And you bet $100, you're gonna win about 80 something bucks, right? $80. And let's say you think that the Phoenix Suns are gonna win as well, right? They're a minus 190. You bet 100, you win $52. So if you bet on both of these games, you would win 52 plus 80, right? $132 using $100 on each game. That's $200, right? But what if you bet on both of them? So you bet on this one, and then you bet on this one as well. So the same bets, but you have to nail both. This is called a parlay. So that same 200, now you would win $349, but you have to win both of these. And sometimes, guys, there's 10 games on, right, in the regular season, or even in the playoffs early on, there'll be 5 or 6 games on in a single day, right? And you can bet on all those, and you can win a lot of money if you nail that bet. So if you guys want to know more about how to do these, let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know who you guys are picking in the Clippers versus the Jazz series. Who do you think is going to win the series, and who do you guys got for game 1? So see you guys in the next video.